Boys and girls. I'm a little bit hysterical at the moment because I'm tired. I don't know what I ate this morning, but about 1 o'clock this afternoon, I had a surplus energy, and I decided to do something back in the other corner that I will show you now, and I think I'm off my rocker. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to walk. But look at this. Look at this. We only have 2 blocks left, and then it's done. Then we got all the ceilings in. 2 out of 11. So yeah, goodness. But okay, I want to show you something. This whole room was built on a budget. Way over my budget. But anyway, so nothing is straight really, because it's B grade steel on the angle lines over there. None of them are straight. We just had to get the corrugations on and attached and right. So what happens inevitably is you battle with things that's not square. And okay, I don't want to show you yet. Let's look at the ground. Let's walk over there. This is the only ceiling boards that's left, eh? I need 10 more, so there'll be 5 left, which I will find a use for. I also did a table here. Ooh, I almost showed you. I also did another table, another board, 1 board up. So we're going all the way there. But okay, let me show you. Oh, there you can see it in the corner. Dun, da-dum, 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 da-dum. This was yesterday, the day before, and today. Renee normally comes and he helps me, but the man's got a life as well. So, this afternoon I decided, okay, well, look, let me put a couple of boards in. So I did that back thing there. But with things not being bloody square, I had, you see there, up at the top, there's a little gap. I had to do that to get this bit in the middle straight. And that's exactly 2 mil out. So that I'll cut tomorrow and put it in. I'm not in the mood now. It's late. I want to go home. Check out. We had a couple of stuff-ups. Look, this is all going to be painted white. So, and I'm going to put a, what's the word? What's the stuff around the top of a cornice. We're going to put cornices up, just to finish it off at the top there. But look at that corner, man. Can you guys see the steel mold? Mm-hmm. Look there. Look. Yes. Now, here's some philosophy. Back in the day, 20 years ago, I built a big layout, HO scale. And I learned from a couple of masters, Mike Dotson, Ken Tusker, guys that they knew what they were doing. And both of them said to me the same thing back in the day. I can't even remember if I've told you this, but they said to me that, lots of guys start building a layout and they track down and they carry on, and I've seen plenty layouts like that. At the end of the day, when they're done and all their tracks are lying, and they're not in the mood anymore to do scenery. They just want to run trains. Now that's absolutely necessary when you build a layout. First rule, get a train running. Even if it's just movement somewhere. Up and down. Here's going to be up and down. I'm going to run the Garrett up and down there. Brr, brr, choof, 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 choof. But there will be movement. That way, it keeps you fueled to go further. However, in that process of building a layout, and Mike Dotson called it a signature. You got to give your layout a signature, which is exactly what I'm going to do here in the corner. I'm going to build the feeder for the limestone and the iron ore into the blast furnaces. I'm going to build right there. And I've got it in my head already. I know how I'm going to do it. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening here. It's going to be 2 layers in the corner there. However, if I start doing that and I've built it, and it's standing and it's weathered the way I want it, that will set the precedent. That's a stupid language. You will follow with the rest of your layout. You will follow that kind of quality. So you got to take your time with this. If you do the corner here, best you do it to the best of your ability. Because once it's done, spend 2, 3, 4 months on it, no problem. That will be the way you're going to weather for the rest of your layout. It's going to way you do scenery for the rest of your layout. That will do it. You gotta have a signature. Now, all right. So the steel mill's going to run here. There. I showed you before, but then in the center here, right down there to where the trestles are, that's all going to be steel milled. I'm going to do some more buildings and stuff here and sheds and whatever, but also I want to do a stockpile where they drop the iron ore and where they actually drop the limestone. And that all I will have to sort out as soon as I know where what goes. Lachas Creek let me know today they're going to send my points within the next day or two. So that's good stuff. Then I can lay it out and I can see where I'm going to go with this. Now, okay, there's going to be somewhere. There's going to be that grain silo. Look, I want to do stuff that's typical to South Africa. However, I don't want to fall into the trap of builder. Sorry, guys. I don't mean it nasty. Some of you folks have got hell of a nice Karoo layouts. I mean, brutal stuff. Tallbos, Old Heinrich is one. But I don't want to do that. I want to build an industrial layout with the movies in my head must go in there. And any oak can build a layout of a picture or a photograph or whatever. This, I want to be absolutely anything that comes up in my head must be put down here. So yeah, I want to do South African typical South African stuff, but I don't want to build a South African layout. You know, I see stuff in that corner over there. I see a little village going up a hill. I don't know why. I've always wanted to build a village like that. And yeah, I'm going to do it in any case. Even if our buildings look French, I don't care because I love the French buildings. But anyway, so at the bottom there, all of that is going to be painted black. Once the wiring's done and the loom's tight and we know where we're going, I want to put cupboards in there, just little blocks. Some of the guys that's going to come run here, you know, they want to take their stuff back. Lock it up, put it in there, done. All right. So what do you guys think? Oh, look at all the lights are nice. It's nice and bright. I think, can you imagine if this whole thing's covered all like that? How good it's gonna look. Man. Then my world can start. Okay, dudes, I'm gonna go because I'm bloody hungry. A, and B, I'm tired. C, I won't be able to walk tomorrow, so I'll have to get a stretcher. But yeah. This is the dream. So, in this week sometime, Renee and myself is going to put one more block in, and then next week we'll do the other block. Look, doesn't matter now. We do it as we in the mood, because I can carry on there. Lovely. Look at that thing. Imagine everything on nice backgrounds. This is the other thing. I'm going to start. I have designed a steel mill, pieces, a couple of buildings already, and but they change all the time. This is it's evolving into something else all the time. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. All right, so we speak later. Thank you. We're sitting on 967 subscribers or something. So if you like the crap that I speak here, please subscribe. Hit the bell. I sound like Matt Watson from Carwell, I know. Hit the bell so that you know when I upload something new. Okay. Hey, look, that I call the octopus. Sometimes I only call it the last bit because I'm shit scared of the thing. Yeah, very noisy, very harsh, but man, it cuts a piece of wood. Okay, yeah, and I got some 50 by 38 or something there, which I'm doing for backgrounds, and I want to put some in on the corners to stabilize. Oh yes, this is the other thing, stabilize the board a bit. This is the other thing. I have walked on this thing now extensively and sit with my 110 kg body all over the place. Nothing, doesn't move. It's nice and strong. I like that. All right, guys, I'm a little bit hysterical. All right, later. Goed julle, tot ziens.